Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Civ 3. Sorry to get greeted by this ugly mug here, but I got a trade offer and I clicked it. Didn't know I couldn't go back there, so here we are. Because I think I'm gonna take this. We're just gonna pay 300 billion credits, as I've learned. So that's pretty expensive, but we then again got 4,300 billion credits, so yeah, definitely not a problem to afford it, and a little extra vision never hurts, so let's get it. What the hell? Does it take effect next turn? I guess so. Huh. Wait, did that just uncover the parts of the map that they had uncovered? That would really suck. Thought we share vision, man. Yeah, there we go. It just took a turn to actually... No, it didn't take a turn. Or did it? If that only took a turn, that wouldn't mean these guys don't... There's no planet down here. So... It looks like we're sharing vision right now. Yeah, we indeed are. So, at least I'm gonna save my freighter a trip. Where is this guy? There we go. So here's no planet. So I'm guessing we're gonna go with... Well, we're just gonna bring him here. And from there we can decide. Gonna take some time anyway, because that's a long way to travel. And there we go. Extra capacity, 20%. We shall put that to good use. But first let's get some more... Well, let's first see what else we can get. I know it gets kind of old, me hemming and hawing through all that all the time, but it's just... I just don't know what makes sense at this point of the game, because I've never been there. So please bear with me. I'm gonna get better at this. Tougher hulls does sound good. Hull repair systems. We can get carriers in 2 turns. Yeah, why not? Let's get tougher hulls. And let's just keep tacking a little bit and keep churning out these rather cheap ships that we have. Approval of... Oh, right. Well, let's first get you upgraded, because there's nothing else to do on this planet. And then switch out the hull strengthening for habitat improvement, because I do want that on the planet we just had. So we can... how long will that take? 3 turns. Yeah, that's good. You guys, you don't actually need more approval, you just need more people. It's a little bit of a problem though, because if we get more... We have approval for 20. 25, so I guess I can destroy this. Now we have approval for exactly 20, so I guess... it's always that sweet... Oh, we can still build a terraforming plant. I wasn't aware of that. So maybe let's get this tile here. And just build another farm here. Idle shipyard, really? Cathalia. I think I'll just get a couple more of these not destroyers, constructors. So let's the designer, and let's retrofit that guy with a little better engines, because they're so damn slow. No, use design. There you go. And we do have on them the Hyperdrive Plus. Yeah, we could get better engines, and I think I'm just gonna get 2 of those, because I'm kind of sick and tired of having to like wait forever to move these guys through the universe. There we go. It's gonna make them a little more expensive, but constructor to Mark 2, there we go. Support ship, user, constructor to Mark 2. Get them. No, that was stupid. Yeah, we're done. Okay, where was that? Cathalia. I want to build them. Don't want to just design them. Where are they? Why do you... Keeps... What is that? So weird. Anyway, let's just get a couple of those. They do have 9 moves now, though. They're still relatively cheap to build. I could actually see myself upgrading the engines even more. Because why not, right? Just use the design. Go over there. Give you even more... Wait. Did I just use the wrong design? This one. Go over here and give you even more engines. Because why not? There we go. Oh, we could probably even fit another construction module. Right. What am I thinking? Only life support. Where is it? Where is it? Cargo is so many things. There we go. It needs oh, where can we put that? Just here? Perfect. Mark 3. There we go. Okay, that is much better, because then we're gonna build these guys slower, but once we got them... don't... Oh, we have to, like, wait a second. So I go here. And I can just delete that. Alright. That sounds good. Well, I guess if you play more often, you will just kind of develop a list of ships here that you'll have available, right? So, I maybe shouldn't delete them, but... Look at this. It looks kind of stupid, to be honest. All that construction modules up there, but... And it's still really cheap to build. Wow. Yeah, that's much more like it. Now it has 12.6 moves. It still only takes 2 turns to build. Has 3 construction modules. That is much more like it. Destroyer. I don't know where I wanted to put that guy. I guess I'm just gonna move it over here. Yeah, I love that when they can move fast enough so that we don't like have to wait 5 turns to build them and then another 5 turns to actually move them to the damn front line where they can be useful. That is always a little bit of a pain. Okay, guys, that is great. Why is the turn taking so long? Maybe I shouldn't share vision. It's like I can now... Like, did you see that? When I end the turn, I can just see every single ship move, and it's not like they're moving simultaneously, they're just moving individually. So the more ships I see, the more movement I see and have to wait for. That sounds kind of not so great. Okay, so we got 2 hammers in there. I mean the medium ones. And 2 large destroyers. Oddly enough, the hammers look more... like they look bigger. It's fine though. All I gotta do now is actually save up some cash, which should go great when we're making minus 23 a turn. But yeah, eventually I want to save that up. God damn it, I have to wait now. Well, we got approval for 33 people. Whatever, just gonna upgrade that once more. Another idle colony. This one though... Oh, there's another terraforming plant. We've got approval for 35 people, so let's definitely improve this here. Actually... Yeah, actually that doesn't make that much sense. It would make more... Huh, would... Would also make sense to do it here though. So there we get the +2 levels. This gives +2, this only gives +1. Yeah, that makes more sense. We can have a little bit more population, though it would also make sense here, because we can then have a little cluster here, sell this guy maybe, and build a little, whatchamacallit, a little research cluster or whatever here, if we do indeed want to, but I don't think it's necessary at all. This planet's doing fine, it just needs to go back to what it was supposed to do, which is generate wealth. Wormhole. Your server ship is called in unknown field and sucked through a hole in space itself. The crew may be annoyed at the unplanned detour, but the fact that they are somehow unharmed after traveling such a vast distance in the blink of an eye should keep morale at an acceptable level. Okay, that's well, good for them, I guess. Doesn't really make any difference to me, but yeah. You got a light defender in here. I don't really think... What is that? That is... Oh, it's a hammer as well. And a destroyer. So we got space for 4. So if we move out 2, we got space for 6, and this thing will cost... that's great. That is just great. Hammer, destroyer. So I'm gonna put one more hammer in here. Alrighty, and then should be good for 2 destroyers. We got up here, we got space for 2. Maybe we should indeed build a couple small ships. Not quite sure. They would be pretty damn effective. Like if we build them on Earth, and we get this here, -1 logistics per ship we build, that could stack up pretty nicely to get a real swarm of small ships. Huh. I'm intrigued, I gotta say, but yeah. We're just gonna... Oh god, this is gonna become... Oh, it's another planet. Alright, never mind. Approval 26, so let's get more factories. And here's influence, but I don't think I actually... Iconia doesn't really need... Wait a second, where's that? Yeah, it doesn't really need influence generation. It just actually needs more science. More people would be nice as well. So I could just go for another farm here. Another farm. Oh, why am I sounding like a character from the Sopranos? I don't know. I just recently... Somehow YouTube has a way of stealing your time. Like suddenly YouTube started recommending Sopranos episodes to me, like little cutscenes from them. And of course, being the media junkie that I am, I just fall for it. And obviously click the first one, and now I'm kind of like at least watching one of those clips per day. Kind of sad actually that it works like that on me. I just wish I would be a little, I don't know, stronger. Like I could resist it on some level, but alright, we needed some sensory thingies over here. Maybe here on the just on the front line is good, because I really hate it when the AI sneaks up on you, and I guess it's gonna make our turns turn longer. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I guess it's gonna make our turns take longer, but it's gonna give me more vision, and that is actually... I'm gonna take longer turns for more vision, basically. That's a trade I am willing to do. There we go, more terraforming, more tiles, more stuff. We could even get more soil reclamation. Yeah, we could even... Farming focus, huh? Extra food. I guess we're gonna go for that, because we got the extra happiness, and we got a couple planets that actually are too happy for their own good. So let's actually get more food and get more people. That ultimately means more production, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna get this tile, and we could actually get another farm here. And, farm. Farms are what you fill out at the DMV. Farms are where you grow the foods. And I'm gonna get... this here's just too good to pass up, honestly. This is too good. Well, actually, this here is pretty good as well, if we just get one here. And we do have another one in stock, so we could get another here. But currently, I'm at 35, so we need... Like, we could get 10 more people. So getting another farm here and having it adjacent to all this scrap is probably a lot better. Ooh, yeah. Hopefully we're gonna get... it's just gonna take too long, though. Well, actually, I don't mind it taking longer. Because we need to grow population anyway. It's not gonna go any faster if we get more farms. And 5 turns, 5 times 0.3... That's not a problem. It's just 1.5. Then we're gonna be at 25.6, and that is far away from 29, which is our max. So this is actually just fine. There's nothing else we need to do here. So that can be a little slower in the development. Nothing's gonna be benefited from making it faster, except my personal sense of completion or whatever, but that just has to wait, I guess. Okay, here we got an opportunity here. I guess we could. Where would we actually do it? Okay, approval for 20 people. We are at 20 people. We can actually get 24. So I've got this tile here already. And we got 20% more food, so that'll be another pop once we get... this is actually kind of difficult. +3 on approval on this tile, just Honolith. I kind of want the influence there, because Honolith are these guys here, and it's good to press back the Iconians. Oh damn it! I forgot my ideology point. Ha! Yeah, let's look for that. Let's get that. I want the benevolent points. Would be, of course, awesome to have a granted class 16 planet and build that up the way we want it. But have a double click. There we go. But having the ability to get that building is also kind of good. I don't know, it seems like we're pressing back the influence of the Iconians pretty efficiently. They're just that tiny little piece of what you call it? I was about to say piece of land, but it's actually piece of space. So I do want to keep the influence. The problem is though, I also want the extra approval. It's not relevant now. Well, I guess I'm gonna live with a couple unhappy people for a second and build myself another farm here. This here is gonna become a research thingy, and then this here is gonna get destroyed, and we're gonna build another thulium data archive there, because we do have 3 thulium still, so that's what I want to use it on. Mega factory. Yeah, here we probably, we're good to go for another, at least for one other farm. Then we could get here another habitat improvement. Actually, let's cancel it for a second just to see where we could build more. So we can get one here. And then probably the next one's gonna be up there. Maybe here to like be able to have adjacency bonus up there too if we need it. But this here is just too good to pass up, because that's gonna make our data archive just that much more efficient. So, alrighty, these turns keep sucking up some time, man. Was expecting to... Okay, another wormhole ride. I'm not gonna read all this story there. That's great. They're kind of pointless in the smaller galaxies, but yeah, you're gonna get that farm. Actually, these guys can just focus on wealth as well, because what the hell am I gonna do with... Like, if I'm gonna save 2 turns, yeah, of course, we're gonna waste some growth, but whatever. And now we're making 150 per turn. That is much more like it. Thrilly Quins. Yeah. I kind of don't know what I want to build here, actually. If I wasn't so OCD, I really want to wait until I build another large ship, because I really want all the best weapons that I can get at that point to fit them on it. Could upgrade the hammer. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Oh, that's not the hammer. Where's the hammer? Where's the hammer? Woo-you. There it is. Okay, it's not as sick as I thought. Like, I thought we could have just... let's use the design and see what we can put on you. Weapons. Prototype Illyrium beam. Don't want Illyrium. It's too bad that the Durantium is the only... Could at least... Huh. Could build a prototype Durantium weapon. what else we're gonna do with it, right? Then again, I'd rather have, there's also the Ranchium armor, isn't there? Titan plating? Module, sensor life support, beam, blah blah. Where is it? Where is it? Survey module, prototype. Wasn't there a Durantium armor? I could swear there was one. Durantium hull reinforcement, that is it. And I'd much rather have that on my carrier. So I don't want to waste Durantium on these guys. We're just going to give them another... Oh, disruptor banks instead of particle beams. You do have range 800. That is pretty much the same. Does have a lot more attack though. From 3 to 5. And the mass is just about the same. So let's get rid of that. And outfit you with disruptor banks. 1, 2. 3. And maybe some missiles, because why not? 1, 2. Yeah, I'm liking that. Hammer, Mark 4. Oh, that was close. I almost tapped to desktop. I'm just hoping that it doesn't crash the game, I mean. If it does, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I should be able to still keep the recording. Where was I? Was it here? Guess so. A couple of these guys. Yeah. And you are my next destroyer that I was planning to put on this fleet. Yes, 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 yes. I think we're more than ready to get into war against the... Could actually just take these... Oh no, that's the destroyers. I could take the hammers. And... Oh, we have to eject you? That's the old guys. I want to upgrade you, come on. Details. Why can't I upgrade them? Can I only do that? Oh, I can only do it. Right, okay. 500! Okay. Maybe we don't need to upgrade them. Maybe we could just, whatever. God. That is expensive. Why are you so expensive? Let's just put them back together. There we go. And you can be standing there and guarding stuff. We sent one down here to be a sensory platform. We're gonna have another one here. Oh, really? That's a first. That's okay though. Once we actually get a star station there, we should be good. And you guys can now guard. There we go. Looking decent, I'd say. I just need a couple more. Oh, it's a second on a turn. I'll just need a couple more weapons, and these guys got addicted to wormhole riding apparently. A couple more weapon techs, and then I'll actually build my fleet and go crush some face. I just want to test it out. I just want to, just for science and for learning and for, yeah, okay, a little bit for feeling powerful, but who wouldn't do that in my position? Come on now. I've earned it, right? It was such a hard journey. Yeah, it wasn't. It was pretty easy, I gotta admit, but I don't like admitting that. Okay, there's another one we can send down here. Yeah, I actually didn't expect the game to be... Yeah, I was surprised by two things. One is, the pace of the game is very different from every 4X game that I'm actually used to. Like it is a lot slower actually. You just can't declare war early on because you won't have the ships to do it, and you won't be able to build ships that do any damage, even if you were really focusing on it. So I'm sure there's some specialized build orders that let you rush. There's no doubt about that, but just for an ordinary aggressive playstyle, it's just not the same as it is in Endless Legend or maybe in Civilization or other games. Yeah, it feels like even Civ is more fast-paced. You can rush a little easier there. This here seems very set in the, what you can see in the tech tree, if we take a look in here, in these ages. Like, we got the age of expansion, and really it's meant to do that. You can't do much more than expand and build up your empire. And then comes the age of war, where you can finally build some half-decent ships that could do a little damage, so you're gonna get out and do that. And now we're at the point where we can go to a full-out war, and maybe could even sustain, like, maybe a front or two. Just keep constantly sending ships there, and you know, do other stuff in the core of our empire. Keep building it up. I'm not sure if I like it or not, or if I like... Well, I do enjoy the game, but I'm not sure if I like... Is that a good point or a bad point about the game? It's just different. Just very different. That surprised me quite a bit, I gotta say. I really expected it differently. And then the second thing is the difficulty. I jumped in normal, and usually that is for a complex 4X game like this here. That's enough. Like, you usually do mistakes, and then you kind of... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got just lucky early on, because I just had the perfect... looking at the other planets that the other races grabbed, just for me, starting at the center and having all these planets in reach was kind of a head start that they could never catch up to. I guess if I had a worse start, maybe it would be a lot more difficult. But it was really easy so far. Maybe the Altarians have a surprise for me, but it really doesn't look like that. As much as in most 4X games, once you actually got the lead and you don't mess up, you're gonna be able to snowball. And that's what's happening. Anyway, gonna stop babbling now, and wish you guys a wonderful day. You girls as well, of course, or any watching. And see you around for the next episode.